What's going on, everybody? So haven't done one of these live, so just getting in here, seeing what's happening. I keep getting all these notifications from YouTube, like, you need to do a live, do a live, do a live. So I guess they're pushing lives right now. So I don't know if we'll get anybody in here or not, but figured I'd do a little walkthrough of the shop. You guys maybe can see what we're kind of working on. So I've got the crew sled behind us, the OBS. We debuted it at Battle in Bama here not too long ago. And if you'll see, a little sneak peek, new wheels. Got the KRNC Forge wheels on there we designed. Got all that on there, so it's looking really good. So I got a video coming on these pretty soon for how we got them to fit, because we had a little bit of a fitment issue on those. So that should be coming up next week or so. Today we released the Pro Charger accessory drive on crew sled. So all that stuff's coming up. A lot more on that when we got the interior coming as well too. So anyway, see a few people hopping in here now, but they said I haven't done one of these lives yet. So YouTube just keeps pounding it in my face, like, you need to do a live, do a live, do a live. I'm like, all right, I'll do one of these live. Like, man, calm down. But anyway, just a quick walk around. So got the Charger that we're working on right now. Got the Hellcat going in here. Some of these parts are painted, all that stuff's looking good. See, so I'm getting some messages, but they're saying they're restricted. Let's see. Yeah, so I've gotten a couple messages there, but they're restricted. But anyway, so we got the Charger we're working on. This one's going to SEMA, so we've done a little bit of, video on this one that we've put out here recently. We've got all the engine panels we're kind of mocking up. We've got a whole cooling system for this Hellcat, if you're familiar with those. Those things are ugly. We got to figure out how to hide it. So getting some of these parts, blower's about ready to go on it. We got some of that stuff in here now. Flush glass is about ready to go in. We got to get the dash all sandblasted so we can get that thing wrapped, painted, however we're going to do that. This one's also going to SEMA. So this one's going to be pretty rad. We've got, I don't know if you can see up here, we got a full glass roof going in this one. We've posted a little bit about this. We haven't done a ton on this one. This one's it's pretty cool because it's kind of your old school street ride kind of vibe. It sits really low. We back hacked it. But it's got its traditional kind of look. We got just a small block in it. So I think this one will be cool being at SEMA because it's got a little bit of throwback to it. We're going to do some of the MTX stuff, working on the interior now. But we got a lot happening around here. Let's see. Truck came out great. Appreciate that, man. Yeah, so here's one. We haven't shown this one. So it's so funny that coming up in mini trucking that we got out of mini trucking because you couldn't make any money building mini trucks. Appreciate that. Yeah, wheels turned out awesome there. Check that out. So we got the Tacoma in here, LS. So I don't have a lot of history on this truck, but the guy that has the truck now, Brad, super cool dude, he picked up the truck. I think this was a feature truck. Might have been mini truck of the year. I can't remember if this is that one. If it's not, there was one similar to that. But Brad got the truck, and now it's over here. He's done some work to the frame, suspension. It's turned out really nice back there. So we got the LS. We're going to start doing figuring out the harness we're going to run, all that, building some engine panels. Probably do paint because I don't know if you can tell the bed to the cab paint doesn't really match, and I'm kind of picky on the paint. So this truck should be pretty cool. I haven't really been able to dive into this to see what all we've got to do, but it's a kick-ass little truck. He's got pretty much everything gutted. The LS is just sitting in there right now, automatic behind it, so we've got to pull all that back out and make sure our fitment's good, get our oil pan on there, all that good stuff, start building some panels for him, figure out what we're going to do in the bed. So we've got kind of a checklist to go down through there, but got the Camaro over here that should be getting on soon, and then got our OBS. This has been a big one you guys have followed along with, and we get a ton of views on this truck. We've been kind of designing this grill, which I released a video on that here not too long ago, if you guys saw that one. So we're designing this one-off grill in it. It's 3D printed. Fuller's done that for us. Working on the aluminum trim now. Once I can finish that trim up, get that back over to Brian where we can print the whole thing, get our headlights figured out with Oracle lighting, and should be able to hopefully start producing those. And we'll change up the design a little bit so to stay one off to this truck, and then we'll probably put one in crew sled over there. See what we got. Holy cow, didn't know it was left-hand drive. Which one are you talking about? I don't know. There's no left-hand drive in here. Maybe it's the way that the camera's I don't think there's anything left-hand drive in here, but I think it's just the way the camera's flipped around at it. But let's see, that's what's kind of going on up here. We've got some more metal fab to go. We've got a lot of the stuff under the hood of this OBS. You know, it's getting closer. There's a lot of work in this one. We're hoping to try to finish this one up next year. So I'm excited about this one. Ben's got the bed over in the body shop. We've been body working that. We've got to fit the bumper into the bed and figure out tail lights and stuff like that. So this is just one of the 3 shops. So there's a lot kind of happening. But anyway, since YouTube has been kind of pushing these lives on me to do a live, I was going to see what it's all about. So I haven't done one yet, but I think I'm going to call that it. It was a good little walk around in the finish shop up here. But anyway, if you hung out for a minute, I appreciate it. And I'll see you next time.